Let me do that. Let me make you the host so you can let people in. Because I don't even be saying it when I'm talking. Okay. Hey, Kimberly.
Hello, everyone. How is everybody today?
I am doing absolutely amazing.
Are you? Did you get my vocabulary version, sir?
Yes, I did. Absolutely. Absolutely. I read it. I read it. I read it.
Okay, because
It's high-minded, like high vibrational thinking. That was what I took from it. Absolutely.
that and it also said noble.
Absolutely. Get that back together then. Let me get that together. Yes. Yeah, I read that. That was the part that jumped on me though. The high vibe. Absolutely.
Oh, okay. So you can receive it now. You can
Absolutely.
receive it.
It came from you, so it was already good.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
Sometimes you got to grow into your notes. So
This
I
is
knew I was
true.
going to get it, but the fact that who I got it from, I'd already got it.
Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about, Virginia. Philly bound. Philly bound, Virginia.
Absolutely.
What are you doing here? Hanging out with us?
No, this our time. We got some getting to get done. My
I
partner
thought Miss
Mike
Nona was
my partner Mike Edwards is here, and
okay.
Miss Nona Wings is she'll be here in a second. And when
Okie dokie.
them two get together, I'm actually gonna mute out and uh and get off the mic. Nona and Mike have a conversation to kind of lock in, and we all get the benefit from that conversation. What's going on, Mike?
Maybe he didn't unmute yet.
Yeah, it felt good when I said it though, right? So
Oh, absolutely.
Hey, brother, I didn't know I was muted. Yeah, and I'm just setting up my Mac and my laptop so I can take some copious notes.
perfect.
I'm gonna take them on my iPad. How you doing today, brother?
I am amazing, sir. I am amazing. I'm looking forward to we got about 58 minutes together, so I'm looking forward to Miss Wings and you getting y'all dance together, Mr. Salam adding his value, and everybody getting a chance to benefit from it now. But almost as important, having it recorded so next year when somebody say, "Well, how you do it?" Good question. Go watch that.
That's the first thing I was gonna ask you. Are you recording this? Oh yeah, we need that.
Yeah, so I know Ms. Wings was just wrapping up a call, so I told her I was going to hold this piece together, make my greetings to everybody. Hello, Miss Felicia Moore. Hello, Mr. Salam. Let us all have a second. How you doing, Orlando? I probably need to switch it back so I can be the one letting people in when y'all start talking. We'll figure it out. So when Ms. Wings get here, and she's here, of course, but I know we just got off the call. We'll be ready to rock and roll. And yeah, she got to be on deck because people are getting in. This Zoom today just added something called taking people out of the waiting room. That is, me and them going to talk about something. So, Nona, do you want to give the host back to me so I can handle the waiting room while you and I don't know how you want to do it.
I have to share. I'll be sharing my screen though.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah. So they'll get in as you let them in. Okay.
I see. Yeah, I see them as they're coming in because I have multiple screens too, so that does work for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm muting out. So, Shahid, you got anything you want to jump in at this part, or do you want to structure this conversation? I know what the overall theme is, but
no, not at all. I'm just want to be a fly on the wall and take it all in.
Okay, perfect. So, Nona, put everybody on mute where they can unmute themselves or whatever, and then Mike, you might want to, if you. Mike,
right? Yeah, I was trying to log in from my laptop.
Right. So, but either way, we still be on the time schedule. Mike, this is about you getting a chance to see how Nona helps somebody get started when they're coming in, with whether, and again, y'all can make your own distinctions from if they only want to do the I quadrant or they want to do both sides of the project, so that way you could then be able to build that into the huge organization you're growing. So Mike Edwards, Ms. Nona Wings, Mike Edwards. I'm out the way.
All right. Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone. Y'all have to forgive me. Dan just had me in tears over here for a minute. But I wanted to take this time out to just kind of share a little bit of the process that I do when I have new people to get enrolled. I just want to let this person into the meeting. Hold on just a minute. Once we're getting people enrolled, it is extremely important that, to me, we don't want everybody to feel like just a number. Okay, so in order for that not to be the case, I believe in retention. You want to make certain that you retain your people, and the best way to do that, in my opinion, and I hope that you all are taking notes, because I think that these are little nuggets that can go a long way. And once I'm done, I'll actually give you all the opportunity to share. But one thing's for certain, you want to make certain that as you all are bringing in new members, those people that are on your team, as they continue to bring in new members and you continue to grow, you want to make it your responsibility to get that person's phone number and communicate with them. Within 24 hours of every, I'm sorry, Mike, are you saying something?
No.
Okay, I don't know.
That's my laptop. I was trying to log in. Don't mind me.
Okay. So within 24 to 48 hours, I want to have the opportunity to do a meet and greet with everybody that signs up. The reason you want to do this is because in that 24 to 48 hours, if the person just got started, for example, let's just say Jasmine, I like to use that name a lot. If Jasmine got started, say Saturday, and she, so excited, she has enrolled 3 of her new friends, or one of her new friends, right? And Simone is one of her new friends, and Simone has no idea what's going on, and neither does Jasmine, to be perfectly honest. But you being the upline want to be in communication with Simone just as well as Jasmine, because as these meetings come up that we're supposed to have, hold on just a moment, I'm so sorry. Okay, there it is. As these meetings come up, we want to make certain that everybody is tuned into the system, and following the system. But because Jasmine is brand new, Jasmine is not going to think that she needs to tell Simone everything, because maybe Jasmine has a party to go to on Sunday and there's a team call on Sunday, but Jasmine don't want to tell Simone about it because she's not going to be there, right? But it's important that Simone needs to know about these team meetings. And if Jasmine might have a different lifestyle from Simone, if you, the upline, want to keep your team in tune, especially in the first stages of building, it is extremely important that you communicate with those individuals that come in just to build a foundation. Because if not, you might have a Simone that's really interested in knowing what's going on, but because her upline Jasmine, who's rather new too, hasn't given her the information to know how to plug into the system. Then what happens? Weeks go past and Simone starts to say, network marketing doesn't work, right? This doesn't work. I don't want to do this because it doesn't work. So you want to make certain that you grab hold of the arm of the individual as you want to, I think it's Jim Rohn that says how you're supposed to treat a new distributor or a new business partner, how you want to walk them through the process. You don't want to leave them to themselves. So again, within the first 24 to 48 hours, you want to make certain that you meet and greet with that person, give them a phone number so that they can have another point of contact. And again, being able to invite them into the fold so that whatever information you have as a leader, if you are desiring to build the business, on the B quadrant side, it is extremely important that you communicate with the individuals that are within your team to build a strong foundation, okay? So as people join with me, again, like I said, 24 to 48 hours, I do a welcome call. I want to make certain that I have that person's number. Another reason why you want to do that. What if Jasmine, life happens and you don't have a way of communicating with Simone, but this is a person that's in your network, right? And Jasmine might be a runner or her list hasn't been tapped, you know? You want to be able to have that relationship with her because it's important that, again, if Jasmine quits the business, if she just stops or whatever happens, Simone is out there by herself. She may have never met anybody else. So again, back to that same result, this business doesn't work. And then you don't retain them because they have no other point of contact, right? So we want to make certain that communication with your downline or other individuals that you involve into the business is maintained with the person above you or someone else in the business that you trust and know that they would be able to help them get from point A to point B as they continue to learn this information. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and start moving forward towards sharing my screen. Good evening, Mike. I don't know, you're getting some background feedback. Do you mind just tuning that out for me if you don't mind?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you so much. There go that echo. Okay, I just went ahead and turn that off. Okay, so going through the back office, okay? I hope that everybody can hear me. Now, getting to this dashboard, it is extremely important that you want to come in and actually talk with the new enrollment, your new partner, about the back office and what we have going on around here. I mean, because lately they've been doing a lot of updates. So again, it's even important as you as a leader, everybody should be coming into the back office every single day. There is absolutely no reason why you should not be in your back office every single day. Multiple times a day, if you ask me, because that's just how I roll. I want to look at things on a regular basis, especially if sometimes I might come in here for a live trading session. Excuse me. But I think that every time you come in your back office, you just want to check out some things, get to know what's going on. So I'm sorry, somebody else is coming in. Doreen. Okay, so in the back office here, as you all can see, this portion, Coach Max has been putting a lot of the videos to get started. This is a very good video. I'm not going to press play here, but this is a very good video that every person that just gets started should know about. It actually goes over some of the information that I'm sharing right now as it relates to getting to know your back office and some of the things that needs to be explained. She breaks it down, but this is something that you want to be able to come back into your back office and show them about the retreat, the contest that they have going on right now. All of this stuff, of course, is self-explanatory. But getting to know I will come in here because every day this information could potentially change, okay? A lot of people were asking about the photos. In order for get the I Am Epic photo, you can actually click on this link right here and you will be able to put your picture, develop an account, and then be able to put your picture on there. Now, I believe that because of the last meeting that we had, they're saying that they're going to be offering some additional graphics like that in order for you to have additional information for you to have your flyers and banners and things of that nature. In order for you all to get that information, when you start seeing people popping up with it, that's all back here in your back office, okay? Of course, this little link over here, this little blue one, is for tech support. If you're having any issues with anything, you want to use this little link, the little blue link back here. Okay, the Epic University, of course, that has not, come on. I'm sorry. The Epic University, this has not launched yet. It will be active as of October the 1st. Okay, so going into October 1st, because we're actually doing that, a lot of people might not even see this sign anymore, the newcomers. won't even be able to see the sign anymore. But downloading this 2-week syllabus, I totally advise everyone to take the information that they have in this back office seriously, because even for those that only spent $20 for the information, there is so much value back here. Even at $99, you want to stress to the individual how much value it is in the back office, okay? The importance of the information that we have here. The 2-week syllabus basically gives you an overall view of what it is that we're going to be learning over the next 2 weeks. And as you would see, for them to just stress it at 2 weeks, that means there's going to be duplication. So this 2-week syllabus should actually cover a period of time where you're actually going back and reviewing, looking at it, reviewing. But again, they did some updates on the syllabus. So the one that they had here isn't available, but when it does come out, I would suggest that everybody go ahead and email it, save it to their system, email it to themselves, and have that printed down. If you don't have access to a printer, go to Staples, FedEx, Kinko's, whatever. You want to make certain that you get these documents, right? Okay, and especially those of you that got it for the $20, go ahead and use it now. I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't, because this is some very good information. I know this Master the Market book is about 163 pages, very good material. The Candlestick Trading Bible, 143 pages, very, very good material. Something that you all can go back and look at in whenever opportunity permits. And as Coach Max says, you always want to have it handy. I went ahead and printed that down and put in a really nice binder. I think I got this for like $20 at Walmart. Something that you want to have nice and handy. I got little sleeves in there where you can actually take some notes. Put it inside of here just so you can have all of your information available, okay? Also, the Telegram, okay? Immediately, you want to go into your back office and download the Telegram app. Now, I will tell you that you cannot do this from a computer when you're getting ready to do the Telegram. This portion, you need to log in from your cell phone, because Telegram, from my understanding, works best, or is only really accessible from a cell phone. Once you go through the process of downloading the Telegram app, it will walk you through. Of course, it gives you my information here as far as, what my sign on and everything is. But once you go into your back office, all of this information will be identical to you. This will represent who you are within the company. And so if you have any issues, of course, using this little blue box, I know that some people were having some problems before, but all of the information should be right here in this portion of the website here. Okay, and then Trading View. Okay, now it is very important that you all set up a Trading View account. Sorry, I got people in the waiting room. It's important that you set up a Trading View account, okay? If you have not done that yet, it again is really simple, tradingview.com, and it's a free account. And once you set up that account, this very short video will basically walk you through the step in order for you to get the indicator. Okay, once you get that information, you would plug that information here, and it'll be about 40. They said, well, I'm forgetting now how the time frame in which they would get back to you as it relates to the approval for that indicator. But you want to come back here and do this right away. The best thing to do is get started right away. Don't waste time. Even if the person is paying $99, right now it's only $20. If you still got it for $20, utilize it ASAP, because again, this information is available for you to start learning right away. You can schedule it however you desire to schedule it when you want to do this, but I would suggest that you do it right away. Okay, so here we have the live trading sessions, which I absolutely love, because as you can see here, there is a drop down arrow and a arrow that goes over. You can pretty much come into your back office, depending on what type of time of day you have to actually go on to the live trading sessions, because there are various times where you can actually watch a live trading session. If you happen to miss it, they are recorded. Okay, now I know I might show 1 to 17 here, but as new people enroll, they won't get all of the information that we get. It's minimized by the newest information for them at that particular point. So if they got started yesterday, they might not see all of these videos that we have. I can't say because I'm not new anymore, but I do have some members when I walk them through this process where I have seen that they are not accessing all of the videos, which kind of makes sense because they want to kind of speed them up. So don't be surprised if you enroll a new person and they're saying, I don't see all of those videos, because they don't want to overwhelm them, kind of keeping them in position to learn from that point going forward. So they might only pull out information that is pertinent to that individual during that time frame. Okay. However, those of you that have been with us for a while and you haven't had the opportunity to go back and look at these videos, there's some very good information here. You can actually put your information here in the chat. Excuse me. And as long as you accept to the terms of agreement, which is basically telling you no profanity and things of that nature, you will be allowed to communicate with the live traders as they're trading. Okay, and again, this is for the 2 o'clock session, Eastern Standard Time. So they also, for the 7 o'clock, is just a little bit different. And I was believing, I'm not really sure, I don't want to assume, but I'm believing that they have this one just a little different because a person, you know, a lot of the live trading sessions are done in this one. Not that the other ones aren't, but this is a very active time frame. So I'm not really sure, but you can't review anything outside of the day before. So I think the same day earlier that day, this doesn't recycle. So it's just the one video that you're able to see here. However, the 8 o'clock one is similar to the 1 o'clock one or 2 o'clock. I'm sorry, I'm on Central Standard Time, so forgive me if I kind of go back and forth when I'm talking about the time frames. So 1 to 12, you have the ability to go through here, pause, play, rewind, fast forward, which I absolutely love, because based upon your schedule, the company knows that everyone is not learning at the same time. We are all doing different things in life, so you have the ability to come in here, take a look at what you want to take a look at, have your notepad, jot things down. When you're doing your notes, put the time on there for what time you had this video. Like, okay, because none of them are ever really the same. So say if, you know, you came in here for the 9 o'clock, this 9 o'clock session, you want to put the 2 minutes and 8 seconds, you know, to document where you were within that time. It works for me. I can't tell everybody what to do, but when I'm keeping up with my notes, this is how I keep up with what video I'm on, because as this number changed, it just helps me when I'm going back to review something, okay? The ability to pause, rewind, skip, fast forward. I'm probably the worst person in the world to watch a movie with, because again, if I don't get it, I'm rewinding it and I don't want to interrupt the class. So that is a wonderful tool for me, okay? So also going to the calendar, which is amazing. I'm so excited about this calendar. A lot of great information is being put on this calendar, so you can really kind of just set yourself up to know exactly what's going to be taking place. You can schedule yourself knowing what session you want to get in. As Coach Max says in the previous video, even the study halls have been added. Okay, so that is some very good information. You can actually talk to live individuals during the study halls to get additional information, but there's a lot of great information that's going to be added to the calendar. So spending time here, it's like your daily calendar. You want to be able to schedule your schedule with different things that you got going on based upon the schedule just the same. So you might even want to mirror it if you have a personal calendar that you use as well, adding this kind of information to your personal calendar so you'll know what's going on in the market as well. So then there's some downloadable documents here. Now, the legal documents, of course, letting you know what you can and cannot do in regards to social media. Extremely important. As they were saying just previously, I don't know how many of you were on the previous call where they were talking about some of the do's and don'ts. It's really nice because if you're not a reader in terms of legal documents, don't worry. There has been an algorithm set up on these different social media apps that will nudge you in the event that you make an error by any stretch of the measure to let you know that you have to do some corrections about whatever the information is that you're posting, which is really good because you don't want to have any kind of lawsuits coming up and then now you're dinged for something that you've said. So because of the company being so I guess professional in the way that they've designed this, they did that hard work for you, so they got that out the way. So no stress there. Just make certain that you are paying attention to the verbiage and the things that you're saying as it relates to the company when you're posting on social media, okay? If you do want to go ahead and print these documents down, that is advisable as well. It's merely up to you. Okay, as well as the refund policy and terms and conditions, all of that information. If individuals are having questions about, hey, is my account going to be charged for this at this point, and so on and so forth, all of that information is available right here in the back office. Okay, so then of course they do the recognition. Now, of course, we don't know, well, I don't know all of these people, and we don't know exactly what they're being recognized for, but who would not want to have their picture displayed? I don't know, somebody did something good. But I think I'm on my way to the top. I'm going to have my picture up there soon. If not, don't worry. In my mind, I am there right here in this very spot. I would suggest that you do the same thing. Unsung heroes, Nona Wings. I am one of those, okay? So in my mind, I envision myself being right there. I don't even have to know who they are as long as I know who I am, okay? My own reflection speaks volumes to me. This area here, okay, this gives you the ability to see what your structure is like as it relates to your team. Okay. I don't know who that is. I'm just going to mute you out. If you could please mute your line for me, please. So yeah, this area here, you can actually go in and see what your team structure is like. Okay. As you all know, I'm just jumping around just a bit. Excuse me for this little thing here. It really does matter how we start to structure out our back office as we enroll people, because there is a placement hold on it, so it doesn't just place automatically. And if you really want to build a nice structure, which is extremely important as you continue to think about your rank. This is my desktop. Okay, I am excited about my numbers, so I always keep them in front of me, which is very, very important. You got to know where you're going, okay? So I always look here to find out just where I am, because I want to know that I am on target with where I'm going. And it also helps me to know just where I need to have my people positioned as I continue to enroll, okay? Very helpful information there. I didn't create that, but hey, it works. So yeah, and if you have an individual that enrolls. So when I first got started, silly me, I was so excited. I don't know if many people see this here, but I have a number 4 there. And I was so excited about enrolling individuals that I made the error of putting 4 in my organization versus the 3 that is recommended in order for us to have the perfect structure. I got a little bit ahead of myself. And so don't make the same mistake that I did, but then again, you learn from them. So I'm not mad at anyone. However, you want to really focus on how you build your structure out. The computer will go ahead and place the first 3 people for you once you take them out of the placement hold. So those 3 will go automatically. The first, which is the left side, of course, goes first. So if you have a person that might not be as strong a runner, when you enroll them, they're going to go in that first spot. It's an unfortunate, but it could work out for you. However, if the person is a leader, if it's a person that's going to run, it's best to have them in the left leg or the middle leg. This third leg, which is your right leg, is the weaker of the 3. As you can see, as you continue to grow down here, the numbers are lesser in your right leg, okay? Unfortunately, when we are excited about the enrollment, the first enrollment we get, it doesn't really matter. We're like, hey, I got my first person, right? So Just stick to the plan, keep working, and it will work out for you. But if you have the ability, if you're building a list and you're ready to enroll people, if at any point you have 3 people at the same time getting ready to be placed in the system, you have to consciously think where you want to place them and how you're going to just kind of release the placement, okay, if that makes any sense. If not, get with me individually or you're upline and we can discuss that, because that's that's nice. Okay, so this portion, these things are brand new. So we are learning about the commission and all of those things. You'll be able to find all of those things in the back office. Now, they do have some marketing tools. If you didn't know, you all actually have the ability to change your site. I don't know if they're going to leave that like that now. I changed my site the other day because I had a very long name, right? Kind of makes it easier for a person if you kind of shorten it up a little bit. If the name is still available, whatever name you're looking to change it to. You have the ability right now to go in and change your name from whatever it is to something else. If you didn't get a creative name at first and now you're seeing everybody with creative names and you want to get a creative name, you can do that as well. Merely up to you. Mine is Pretty Wings, so it's already taken. I know you wanted it, but it's too late, sorry. And now we have the ability to put our pictures and stuff in here too. They're doing a lot of nice things for you. Not everybody wants to see themselves, but hey, there you go. Now this information here, I'm not really sure about yet, but again, as we continue to grow, we continue to learn. You want to get back here and just see what's going on, period. Get familiar with your back office. You're available to view your site. So it's like once you've created or changed some things up, you can go back in and view it to see what changes you have made to make them stick, or to see what it's going to look like to a new person coming in to take a look at your site. People do that. It's so great that they gave us such a epic, beautiful site. I mean, I really, really love it. It's like so high class and everything like that. They spent some money, y'all. I love it. So staying connected. This is some social media stuff, knowing who we are online, contacting the company and the event you need to do, something's going wrong with your account, and then to enroll in IBO, okay? There's a couple ways that you can do this. I know that when we initially got started, my system was a little glitchy about the information that I was able to share with an individual as it related to my site. However, here you can enroll in IBO. If you have an iPhone, when you do this from your iPhone, you can actually click on enroll in IBO, and there's a little box in the middle of the screen. There's like 3 icons in the bottom. I don't know about Androids because that's not her lifestyle. However, in the middle of the screen, you can actually push the share button, and this information will go directly to the individual, just like that, and they can sign up, or you can refer a friend, which is really cool because you can get a person's email address, type in their name, give them a really nice personal message, telling them how excited you are to invite them to be a part of this huge and wonderful opportunity. And then you'll put their email here and you will send that off, okay? The email will get to the person and then they have the opportunity to sign up at that particular point. All right, and so that is your back office. All right, I am so happy because I kind of did this within 30 minutes. Even for those that were late, we will have the video recording for you at this particular time. I don't know if you all have any questions and or concerns, or if you just want to give me a comment. I don't know. However, I'm going to open up the floor to you all, or you can unmute yourself.
Nona.
Yes.
These questions are from Mike and Nasir, okay? Let everybody else just they can get with whoever brought them, so we don't go long. And we can
Gotcha.
attention of so Mike Edwards and Nasir. Everybody else is on with Flies on the Wall.
Okay, so Santiba?
Yeah, let Santiba, just wherever you work with, or Nona, give out my phone number, and Santiba, so we can honor your time here. But I don't want to change the structure what we made. You can give
okay, so you don't want any questions? I cannot.
That's just Mike Edwards and Nasir.
Okay, great.
All right.
So Mike, do you have any questions for me?
No, you broke down the website beautifully. I'm taking copious notes on my iPad. No, not yet. Keep rocking and rolling. I'm excited.
Okay. Thank you so much. Nasir, if you can hear me. I don't know who Nasir is, so there you are. Nasir, do you have any questions or comments?
Hello?
Hello?
Hi. Hey, hi. No, great. I'm just with it. I'm with it. It's
Okay.
sounding good. I don't have no problems. I don't have no questions right now.
Okay,
But,
awesome. Awesome. Okay, so Dan, because
Yeah,
I don't want to overstep.
help Santiva. Help Santiva, and then just shut this down.
Gotcha, not a problem. Santiba.
Yes, you got it correct, Santiba.
Wonderful.
So,
How can I help?
yes, first of all, good evening all. I'm literally just signing up. And one of the problems I'm actually having is that I'm trying to log on to my Telegram to get all of the news, the updates, and what's not. But I'm having a little difficulty. For some reason, when I press on the link and I enter my user ID and my username, it's telling me, sorry, the details you provided did not match any of the users in our system.
Okay, I had another young lady that was doing that. Did you get started today, or how recent was your enrollment?
Yeah, I think it was literally like late last night. Yeah, you could say today, because I'm just actually logging on and just trying to get updated with everything.
Okay, because the customer support is out of the office over the weekend, I would suggest that you wait until Monday, because maybe they just haven't reviewed it yet to verify who you are. So you should try back on Monday.
Okay, all right then, no problem. Thanks.
Okay. All right, well, I want to thank everybody for giving me their time and attention. I hope that I did well in sharing this information, and you all have a great evening. And I look forward to seeing you guys at the top.
Thank you so much. Information.
No problem. Thank you.
Have a nice one.
Thanks, Miss Nona.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Nona. Miss Nona, I see you have it recorded. Where is it going to be? Where can we view the recording?
Mr. Allen should be able to provide that.
I'm recording it, and it's going to end up in Mr. Rambus's YouTube channel, and he's most likely going to put it up in the Millionaire March as well.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And good job, Miss Nona. Awesome presentation.
Thank you. Maryland and Galaxy S9, I'm so sorry you all missed it, so you would have to get the recording. I saw that you just got in, but this information will be available to you from your upline. All right, everybody have a good night. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Nona. Orlando Bullock. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. All right. Bye.